This is L Clan versus KGB. I've forgotten what the name of this map is, but it's like a island gold rush kind of map. So the players do start with 2 big gold piles at the start. We have VH, Mongol flank. We have Miguel, Viking pockets, Risk, Persian pocket, L Clan Dogal, Wrath as Mayans versus Mayans, Alive KGB, so it's Mayans versus Mayans. Viking pocket Ra, KGB Venom, Persia pocket KGB Dogma, Hassan, and Goku Mongol. So it's Mongols versus Mongols, Mayans versus Mayans, then with the Persian Viking pocket on both sides. You can see Dogal is going for the water. We can see Miguel is going for water. I'm just going to tell out quickly and make sure the stream's on. Is it working? Just checking. It's Dark Age anyway. Okay, he's confirming it's all working. It's just not loading for me, so I wanted to check. It's paused anyway. And there's 7-minute 30 spec delay for the players, so they're quite a bit further ahead. You see I'm at minute 7, they're at minute 15. We can see that Hassan is on the water, Ra is on the water, Alive is on the water, so the only people not going water appear to be Wrath and Goku. Wrath and Goku are both staying off, but the other 6 players... Actually no, VH is not going on the water, so we have 2 members of L Clan going on the water, both the pockets, whereas both the flanks are not, but we also see one flank Alive going for water, and the other flank not, apparently. You see VH going up very fast to Feudal. I do have a spec dashboard, but I'm using one monitor setup, so I can't actually see it. Oh, it looks like Hassan has stolen VH's ball for Goku, which for both Mongol flanks, that's quite big. He's still up pretty fast, and we also see Miguel luring deer for VH, so this will be quite interesting. I wonder if Goku is up as well. So Goku's got faster 19 pop to scouts. Is it to scout? It's very, very, very fast, but you won't have the wood to make stable straight away, so he's going to have a little bit of idle time. Not very long, it'll have to be like 30 seconds after he gets up or something, he'll get enough wood to make a stable. VH will have the wood straight away. Okay, so we see the Mayan player Wrath is drushing. He's prevented the wall from Alive. Alive looks like, I'm not sure if he's grushing. I don't think he is, he's only built 1 dock. All the players only have 1 dock, they're not investing heavily in the water. Well, it's minute 9, so it's hard to tell, but I'm not sure what Wrath is doing. I mean, he's made a dock, he's made 3 fishing ships, he's not on gold, and he's Mayans, and you know, you can't do scouts, so you go archers, or you go plumes, but he's not on stone either. So Wrath losing his eagle, dragging a wolf with him. This isn't the most fortunate Drush. He's had to fight a wolf, his militia and the eagle weren't there at the same time, so he wanted to prevent Alive's wall. He's still got 3 militia though, and he can still do some damage with this, but this one's nearly dead. 2 of them are nearly dead already. They're flaring their dots. Ex Miguel scouted them. Possibly lose, but no, he won't lose either of those vills. VH stonewalling, scouts and stonewall. And same with Goku, scouts and stonewalling the map. We see VH being a bit more defensive, he went up later, he's got 2 spearmen. Not sure if he'll really make any scouts, he just made 1 scout and now he's just made a scout and now he's going to wall the entire map. And then they're just going to FC, presumably. Goku's made 2 scouts at least, but there's 2 spearmen, so not really much of a threat. None of the pocket players seem to be up yet. It's minute 11:50, so I guess we're seeing so we're seeing a grush from Miguel. It doesn't look like Ra will be grushing. He's only got 1 dock, so L Clan will own the water at this point. It's the Viking player pocket grushing, so they have a free fish boom. So that'll be very nice for them. I guess Wrath could take water once he knows it's safe. I'm assuming Alive is up, because I guess Alive was FCing. He's got 31 pop, he's got 3 on gold. It looks like he's going to do market blacksmith kind of builds, but I'm not sure what he's going to do it into. Added some more fishing ships, but that's kind of a waste of economy. He's going to lose it all to Miguel's galleys. I'm surprised he added more fishing ships, since no one on his team is actually going for the water, so there's no point adding more than 3 really. You can get the use out of 3 before they die to galleys, but after that it becomes kind of redundant. Ah, Gaia. Gonna kill these last 2 militia. That's unfortunate for Wrath. I couldn't do too much anyway, we're both nearly dead. Okay, so it's definitely Plumes. He's gonna FC to Plumes. And we see, I assume Wrath will do the same. So Alive is doing Plumes, Wrath is probably going to do Plumes. Persian Legal is going to do 2 stable knights. We see 1 stable so far from Hassan. He might add a second later, it depends. Quite early second stable for Legal actually. What I usually see is they build the farms first. So you make a stable blacksmith, click up, make a few more farms. Then you make the second stable like just before you get up. So you get more food income. Oh, the 3 scouts got in. I don't think they'll do too much. It's 3 scouts, 2 are nearly dead. So Miguel can just kill it with vills, and he can wall in his gold anyway with 3 palisade tiles. So they're both walled now. And PH could just send a spearman. Yeah, he's sending a spearman. So it's all going to be fine. He might lose a vill, but it's like 1 vill. Oh. Yeah, he's going to lose that vill. That's fine. It's just 1 vill. It doesn't matter that much. And considering he's got a free fish boom, it'll be pretty okay for him. Yeah, the KGB lost all of their fish now. And I guess Miguel's just going to boom. I'll have a look at Clan Rusk. Yeah, he'll just make vills, he'll probably add some more fishing ships. He's adding galleys, I'm surprised. Yeah, he owns the water completely. He'll stop soon though, he'll stop and he'll change to just giving food eco. If I look at, I'll see Goku compared to Phage. CH. CH has 380 gold, and Goku has 700 gold food and 230 gold. So the extra board did help a bit, he's got slightly better eco. Adding some to stone so you can make more TCs to boom. I think they're just going to boom to imp. I can't really see either of them playing very aggressively. You can see Phage wall behind his buildings in case there's mangonels or some such come.
Yes.
They had a little pause. I guess that's taking into effect. So you see 2 stable knights from Dogal coming out. Alive has fully stonewalled, he's playing very defensive. He'll stonewall the map, go up, get plumes and a castle. How is Alive doing compared to Wrath? So Alive is doing Town Watch, he's not clicked up. How is Wrath doing? Wrath, where are you? He is adding vills, so neither of them are going up. It's a lot of vills on gold for Wrath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 6, 8. 8 vills on gold. That's... Is he slinging? Oh no, he's already Castle Age, duh. He's got a lot of vills and stones, so he's up. So Alive isn't even up. That's kind of a problem. He's not slinging either, because... And he hasn't stonewalled this part. So he's just picked up, his guy is up. Oh, he's going to do a forward castle because the gal's going very aggressive knights. He can defend the vills. And he's going to put it right in front of the wood, isn't he? And the house and the blacksmith. Right here. Oh, he's reconsidering it. Am I looking at Wrath's point of view? What's Wrath doing? Ah, okay, so he's going to build it here. He'll break him with petards. We see Venom is up doing a pure boom. So Venom Ra is actually doing 3 TC boom with Vikings. He could be 3 TC slinging. He could sling possibly Hassan, but Hassan's only going 1 stable. I'm not sure he's making any army. He needs to. Okay, so what's the plan here for Wrath? He's gonna get doubled by Persian Knights. I mean, Dogal's still 3 TC, and he's got 3 fish. So even though he's made 2 stables and he's not made that many knights, it's still enough to help. Wrath's gonna add some crazy walls. I'm not sure. I wonder what Miguel's doing. I wonder if he's slinging. Because he's still feudal. I guess he did grush. No, he's going up. And if he does sling, it'll be a castle sling. So free fish boom for everyone on L Clan. Oh, some fire ships from Dogma. That's nice to see, just to harass the fishing ships. Gonna kill a couple. They will probably be killed by galleys, but you know it's quite nice. But I think Dogal's already made the use of his fish, and he didn't add any more. I wonder where Alive will put his castle. I'm assuming somewhere in front of the stone, or somewhere that gives his base some kind of presence. Okay, he's going to build it there. We see plumes from Wrath. Ah no, Batards, right, so he's going to bust his way in. There are secondary walls, but he'll probably just add some more. He's still got 2 TCs compared to 1 TC, so depending on whether he's pumping bills or not, he might be slightly ahead of Alive. There we go, the Knights from Miguel going to walk in. They're going to find another wall. It's a shame that they missed this. It was been palisade walled for so long. It won't matter now there's a castle up. They played the very frontal game. These fire ships really doing some work. Also, Vikings don't get fire ships, so that's why Ra didn't make any, because Vikings cannot make them. You won't make any more when this dock is down. And then it will be water control back for L Clan. So it looks like pure boom from Dogma Hassan. We see Fiage and Goku both booming as well. 3 TC adding 4th for both of them. I'll check the bill count. 38 and 45. So Goku's 5 bills ahead. Well, 7. No, is it 5? I think I just miscounted it. It's not too much. Oh my gosh, the walls from Alive. See, even though the gals invested in stables and knights, like, they've harassed Alive to the point where he's still on 1 TC at minute 23, which for Mayans is really late. You really want to have 2 or 3 TCs now. Like, even Wrath is adding his 3rd TC. Oh, getting harassed by Alive's Eagle, but dying to TC sadly. He's probably trying to micro his walls. Wrath adding plumes. We see Alive adding plumes too. Has fletching, you can tell from the 8-1 range. So it's fletching versus no fletching plumes. That makes a big difference. I'll look at Ra. I think he is actually just booming. Venom. There we go. Yep, doesn't look like a sling to me. Vikings wouldn't 4 TC sling, that would be dumb. So he's just pure booming with Vikings. Which could work if he gets up really fast and siege rams Arbs. But the problem is if Dogal gets up and gets paladins or cavaliers, they get a bonus versus archers. So, and if he goes pikemen, paladins do. You know, Viking pikemen aren't really that strong against paladins. They're pretty weak, and especially against plumes as well. So, you know, plumes paladins are strong. Oh no, I'm wrong. I'm dumb, I'm very wrong. He's slinging Goku. Ah, he's slinging the Mayan player. He's 4 TC slinging. I've not seen that before, but I might just be probably just bad. So this will be interesting. Slinging the Mongol player. So this is probably why Goku had the advantage. Should be going to Imp soon. 75 pop. Housed, adding forward castle now. He senses the danger. He is walling more. He built the town centre half. I don't know what happened to it. He just stopped for whatever reason. Let's have a look at... Oh, is Fiage getting slung as well? I'd like to see that. If he was getting slung by Miguel. I'll see if he's sending any resources. He might be. Because, I guess that's why Ra didn't want the water. He didn't grush because he didn't think it was important enough. So he thought it's better just to pure boom into sling. Couple of camels from Hassan. You play to do. Ah, he's slinging the Persia player. So we see Dogal getting slung for L Clan, and we see the Mongol player getting slung for KGB. So that's a very interesting mix, because obviously if you sling the Mongol player, you'll see mass Mangudais in castles. If you sling the Persian player, you'll see a lot of elephants. Elephants, paladins. I was thinking about, would you make elephants? No, when I said it. I think mass Mangudai are fairly hard to beat, but if you get enough paladins, you can overcome them. It all comes down to micro after that. Oh, Alive adding a castle on here. I wonder if Live is going straight to Imp. That would be interesting if he's like not really booming at all, he just wants to treb down. Yep, he's clicked up. Alive is, Wrath is up, sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, he's already Imp. Right, okay, so he did what I said. Oh, 1 TC. So Alive has done 1 TC kind of fast impish style. Ah, he's already got Bracer as well, and we see Wrath on the defensive now, going to lose that forward castle, having to wall. Wrath is going up, but with more eco, so Wrath will go up with much more eco, but if he loses all his castles, that's going to be a bit of a problem for him. So I'd say probably at the moment KGB has the advantage, because VH needs to fortify wall, like now. I'd assume that's what he's doing since he's seen the Rams come in with. So he's going up, he's getting fortified walls, which is good because they're attacking the stable, so for now, and they're only battering Rams, so they get no AoE damage yet. He will go in within a reasonable time, making defensive castles at the pack. That's kind of what you'd expect when your guy is going very aggressive. You don't make forward castles, you want to preserve them. So Goku will have Elite Mangudai much faster, but that doesn't mean that VH won't have anything. And also Dagao will probably send paladins to that side. He'll have to send some to help Wrath versus Alive, but like not that many. He'll just send a few takeouts and trebs and plumes, and then the rest will be going to help VH versus these Elite Mangudai, or soon to be Elite Mangudai, for like raised bloodlines, Pathman tactics, husbandry, thumb ring, ballistics, chemistry. I think that's all of them. Plus elite, plus conscription, so they're made faster. Third castle at the back. I'd hope to see the HP upgrades on the castles as well. It's only Rams so far. Rams aren't as bad as Trebs. Obviously, Mangudai get a bonus versus Rams. That's nice for VH. He should be getting elite Mangudai. Nope, he's not. He doesn't. Actually, doesn't have any resources. And obviously, yeah, you kind of expect that, you know, as the flank. Here we see the knights from the sand. So even though he hasn't been slung, paladins, he's imp, he's got 5 stables. So it's going to be 2v1 on this side. We really need this, we need Dogao. Dogao's cavaliers have to come and do some work, because obviously he's a Persian player getting slung, he needs to help VH. And they should have probably walled this. They didn't, unfortunately. So yes, it's Mangudai, so he needs a lot more food. I'm not sure why he hasn't been supplied the food to... Also again, another 4 TC Viking Sling, and he's going to harass the Slinger. Because Elite Mangudai can't deal with Mangudai. If you look at the stat difference, they have the same amount of HP, but they have the same Pierce armor actually as Elite Mangudai. They have the same everything, apart from physical attack. I think they have a slower fire rate, but stat-wise it looks about the same. The 0+2 is just a difference in upgrades. But the 4+3, the 80 HP, that's all the same. Adding another town center, obviously trying to recover. He's going to sit under the castle and shoot the Rams, try and stop the push. Another castle where his farms were. Oh, the university's too close. It's not a tile space. So he's going to have to go around this side through the house. Got chemistry, must be upping Elite Mangudai almost. I'm sure someone can give him food for it. How's the other side doing? Like I said, he's only sent a few paladins just to help Wrath keep off alive. And once Wrath pushes back, they'll be fine, even adding some soon to be siege rounds probably. He's killed the Cavaliers of Dogma, of Hassan. I think once VH gets full strength, it'll be pretty even, because obviously Dogma will have boomed by then, have paladins, and there'll be full Elite Mangudai versus full Elite Mangudai, and it'll be kind of more what happens on the left side. So I'm curious to see what happens there. Plumed archers versus elite plumed archers, quite a big difference there. Oh, there's a hole in the wall, as you can see from the tile grid mod. It's hard to tell, but there is a gap there. Now we're seeing the trebuchets. This is the real problem, the Treb's long range damage. Okay, so it's Trebs for both, elite Mangudai for both, so they both have full upgrades on Mangudai. But then it's paladins versus cavaliers. He's adding heavy camels. That's not so good in a Mongol-Persian war because camels die very fast to arrows and they take more damage from castle fire as well, so the full paladins and Mangudai should win just because the paladins can tank much more damage than the Mangudai, especially than the camels, as we'll see soon when they engage. And even these 6 or 7 paladins, they've done so much damage. Look how many plumes they killed. They killed so many plumes along with the plumed archers from Wrath, so Alive is actually in a spot of trouble. If he loses this castle, he'll be down to 1 castle, and Viking doesn't have fortified walls, so not so good. And then I'm sure at some point Dogal's being slung, he'll be able to sling a couple of paladins, save a couple of paladins to help this side. Trade going up for both teams now at minute 38. The camels coming in, so this is what I meant. Look at, they're just going to get shredded paladins. They don't do much damage to siege either, so they did kill Trev. I think that's more than Mangudai, but look at that, just one shot. Paladins take so much more. It's a shame that he's losing all his builds and can't take resources though. I mean, obviously you can get stung by Miguel, like, you know, the Viking can sling 2 players. It's not really an issue if they've got 4 TCs. It just means that the advantage is for Goku. He hasn't lost any of his castles, that's the important thing. VH has 4 castles, and it's 4 versus 4 castles, so that's fine. They can pump Mangudai at the same rate. It's all down to the micro. And the fact this castle's there, that's a bit of a problem. He could lose this one. Oh, it's bad. It's bad for Age. Nope, he's shooting the camels, he's not shooting the Mangudai, he's losing his army. They shouldn't fight this either. Actually, no, they probably should. See, because look at how fast the camels are dying compared to... Oh, okay, I'm wrong. I'm very wrong. Am I? I don't even know anymore. It looks like they wanted some engagement. The paladins just enough to overcome the camel spam, and now they can just push. They can kill the Trebs. The paladins need to kill the Trebs. He needs to send more paladins this side. And they're going to make stables in Fiage's base, really. It's taking too long for them to get from his base all the way across the other side of the map. Yep, Fiage getting slung a bit now. Oh, he's lost 1 castle. He'll make another though. He hasn't got the HP upgrades, neither of them have. We're seeing onagers for Goku. So Goku's going to have full siege onagers too, which Fiage will not have. That's a bit more of a problem. He really needs the paladin support at this point to make up for that. I feel even this castle is still slightly too forward given the fact there's like 4 Trebs here. They will have siege engineers soon, and that gives them 17 range. The left side, the Rams coming in, so Alive is being pushed, but their trade is much safer. There's fortified walls in front, but the trade for... Oh, nearly missed some big plays. No one's using... Oh, transport ships for Venom. He's going to take the gold in the middle, which Miguel currently has. And he's made galleys as well. I missed the water completely, kind of ignored it at this point. So he's going to take all the gold in the middle, or try to. So what's happening here? Lots of Rams. I did see lots of Rams. This will be interesting, but there are onagers from Alive, so will the Rams be able to do anything? Not these ones. Oh, see fortified walls coming up from Venom as well. So KGB Alive is just playing on the defensive, whereas the other side's playing the aggressive. Slung Mongols, the Persian player. So wait, does Fiage have ballistics? I'm gonna check if he has ballistics. Actually no, I'm not, because I might miss some great onager shots. No, okay, I don't think Fiage is gonna kill the Treb. He's gonna kill the Treb. Gonna kill the Treb. Oh, yeah. So if they push into the trade, like, that could be really bad if you have elite plumes in the trade. So this will be interesting. They won't be siege onagers on your onagers, but still onagers can kill plumes and rams. You're gonna use Trebs to kill the wall as well, or possibly the siege workshops. Another onager down. Oh, he's gonna get 1 shot off. Oh, he needs to move. Oh no, he'll come in with many more, so Not looking good on the left side for KGB, looking very good on the right side. Light cav raiding from Persian as well. Probably getting the Hussar upgrade soon. This castle going to go down for Fiage. He hasn't done the upgrades yet. It's only one trebuchet, or it's going to be two. The real problem is siege onagers versus not siege onagers, and the fact their trade is so much at risk from KGB. Even adding some light cavs, you know, wants to add some Hussar spam. You throw the Hussars in front and you fight with the Mangadai. But that's not going to work probably. Oh, we've got the plumes coming. The plumes need to go in the trade. Oh, I still think KGB is going to be in a better position even if they lose their trade. Just because it'll be the Mayan player who's out the game, not the Mongol player. And the Mongol player is so much stronger than the Mayan is the Civ. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he doesn't have ballistics. I seriously want to check that. I'm looking at Mongols. University. He doesn't have ballistics. He doesn't. It should have been light green. I'm looking at his point of view. Fiage does not have ballistics. That's awful. It's awful. You can't forget ballistics. That's not a research you can simply forget. But they deleted the markets. They've deleted the markets. They're going to move the trade somewhere. I don't think they've worked out where yet. They're going to move it somewhere. So they trade for. It's a nice mass of Mangadai. It's a nice mass of Paladins. He needs to get onagers though. They need to sling him to siege onagers because that's he needs it at this point. Unless the Paladins can just like outmatch it completely, which it could. They could just, if Dogao uses his Paladins really well, they can still do fine, but it's going to be much harder. Oh, this is not a good fight yet. VHS to GB, especially without ballistic. Oh, I got re-walled by Alive. That was smart. But he is going to push through the base, so he's going to harass the Vikings. They're trying to build new markets, and obviously camels don't have anything against plumes because camels are camels. They only can kill knights and cavalry-based units. That's all they can kill. Yeah, it's like Miguel still has the middle. He's going to add some barracks and pikemen versus the knights or cavaliers from Venom. A big sling to Fiage now. Desperately trying to protect their trade, which they will. I think they're going to fight this. They're going to fight. This is going to be big. This is going to be very big. If all the siege onagers and Mangadai killed. Oh, one down. He needs to fight for Fiage. Yep. He's lost 3 or so. Yep. They're going to win this. Oh, but that was a big shot. Oh, that was a big shot too, but he's added some more. Oh, he's down to 1 castle. That's the problem. I didn't realize he lost all his castles. They have to kill all of Goku's army, like, now. And they have to do something. They have to push, because he can't sit on 1 castle for long. He really can't. Even with Hussars, he's adding units. You can see he's got the gold for the upgrader. I'll check if he's doing any of the sales. No, he's not upgrading it, but he has the resources too, so he should soon. Very nice from Wrath. I really like what Wrath's doing. He pushed through Alive. He's going to push through now with Captron. He's going to get Siege Ram soon. I'm sure he has Eco for it. We see Alive down to 1 castle. He's just stopping KGB trading. That's the important thing. He's forcing Dogma Hassan to send a lot of army here to try and kill the plumes. Whereas, as you see, now Dogal's Paladins have really pushed back at the top. Oh, we see Goku going for the trade though. I wonder if they'll notice this. And there are Paladins there. He is adding stables here now, so this is going to be interesting. They will probably lose some trade, but I'm sure Dogal will clean it up before, too long. And I'm sure Fiage will send his Paladin soon. So these plumes finally cleared up, but reduced their trading range. By luck, you see even more Dogal's Rams still here. Venom trying to furiously wall it. In the middle, you see some knights. There'll be some pikemen soon. He's still got his builds. He's not focusing in the middle. They've both seen the danger. They will lose some. That's inevitable. It's fine. Does he have a university? No. Someone needs to tell Fiage to do ballistics, honestly. That's going to hurt him so much. They'll lose maybe 10 to 15 carts, but their trade is still better off than KGB at this point, most likely. And once they reclaim Fiage's base and push back Goku's castles, I think the shoes will be enough feet. But there's a lot of Hussars as well. Hussars from both players. You could even see camels from Fiage on the basis that they're both going Hussars. He's adding Hussars too, but there's double Hussars. I guess Paladins killed them, so that's fine, and Mangadai as well. So they're both sending their armies to deal with that. That'll be no problem. Oh, more onagers from Alive, but they won't do very much. I'm not sure why they flared here. So we see Hassan coming in with a lot of... He hasn't got paladins though, because he invested so much in camels, he's only got cavaliers. And he really needed the paladins, the power unit. Camels are not... They're a defensive unit, they're not an aggressive unit. Again, they're being chased so much. You can shoot down a few carts, but they're being chased by so much army, they'll die if they attack trade carts for too long, so that's fine. Siege Ram's coming out for Fiage, he's going to try and push. He needs to add some more army. I think they'll sling him some more stone. He's got a second castle, adding hoardings. I forgot what that does. What does it do? Cannot stop there. Click to stop researching this, that's useless to me. There's some nice micro again with the plumes, backing them into the corner, so only a couple of knights can attack them at once, and the rest of them just run around in circles, so all the plumes can fire. I think Alive should really delete those 3 tiles of wall. Are we going to see eagles from Wrath? Elclan Wrath. Spearman, okay, he's going to go halberds and plumes, that's fine. Assuming he doesn't have the resources for eagles. So this will be the big push, once they kill all the Mangudai, eventually. I mean, they are going to die soon. Here we go. They're gonna die now. He'll run away again. He killed like what, 2 carts and a vill or 2. That's it. So it's not really that big. And I'll run into Wrath's castles. I'm curious to see what happens now. We see a 3rd castle coming up from Fiage. This Treb's coming in, but let's go back. Only light cavs for Goku so far, not hussars, which is going to be very big. See, 98 versus 117 HP. Both have the same attack, but the HP makes a real difference. I don't know if there's any secret bonuses for the different upgrades. We see that Venom Ra has won the middle. Huzzah! He made some knights, he's got some galleys, and I think the middle will help, but at this point in the game it really doesn't matter that much. It's more the fact that they need good trade. They're re-adding the markets and stuff, but it's been so long. It's minute 55. Also the houses there messing up the trade route. So what happened here? The Mangudai looks like they were finally killed. Nope, there's 4 left, but there's outposts everywhere. There's idle paladins will just chase them because they're on aggressive. You see Fiage going back with his main army, so again most action left on the right. Oh my gosh, these walls from Alive. It's like SimCity walling, we didn't wall behind the archery range. The gal can't get in though, but there are 2 vills in. So you can try and use the vills. Oh, it took me to TC, I didn't even notice that. So we're seeing more barracks, we're seeing more pikes, we'll see more rams, more plumes, and they'll keep on trying to push aggressively on this side. Oh, see it's open here, but it's not. Ah, it is open here, but it's so much like a maze. Oh no, it's being re-walled. Oh dear. Alive really trying to wall the whole map. Seeing some galleys. They could do transports. They could transport Mangudai into trade here quite easily. You just get some Goku Mangudai transport and then shove them in the trade. It could do some damage if they don't, if Elclan don't notice. This is a big fight here. It looks like just from friend or foe doesn't really help unless I'm looking at Phage's point of view, because then his units will be blue and I need to turn it off and on again. Yeah, this will be a pause, I'm sure. I'm fairly sure Goku's going to win this. Let's look at Goku's point of view. Yeah, 177 pot, 400 gold still. How much gold is it? 122 gold per cart. So once they delete these walls and get the trade going, it'll be kind of even ground again. But I still think that Wrath is in a much better position than Alive, and that's really going to come to hurt them and haunt them, because he's got 1 castle, he's not making any plumes versus full elite plumes from Wrath from the 3 castles. I've been told that the score's 1-0 to KGB from the deathmatch, so I'll just make it 1-0 quick. That's fine. Because they must have already played the best of 3DM, I forgot about that. Oh, see, still no siege on just for Fiage, but again, the paladins are no gal gonna fix that. And also Fiage has hussars, hussars are pretty good at sniping them too. But when he gets the eco later, he'll probably add siege oranges of his own. Obviously Goku got slung to them. And obviously paladins versus hussars, like Hassan Dogma can't make paladins right now. He has to. He needs paladins. That's not negotiable. He has to get paladins this game. Camels are just trash. Look at these Mangudai. They just destroy camels. Oh, almost a big shot. Nice micro from VH, sending in the rounds as well. Because the paladins and Mangudai combo is so strong, especially backed up with siege. See alive rebuilding his eco. What's going on the left side? A lot of onagers. Oh, a lot of paladins and Nogal wanted to really raid, but they got walled out again. So I guess he'll send them over to the other side. He doesn't need that many on the other side at the moment, just 10 or 15. You know, harass the Mangudai, just act as a meat shield for VH at this point, who will be the one really might bring his army. Taking down the forward stables with rams. He's back on 3 castles. 3 castles is enough. I think 3 castles to mass any castle age unit is sufficient. He had 1 before, that was a bit iffy, but they obviously slung him stone or gave him gold to buy stone. Oh my gosh, these walls from Ra. He's just going to wall everything. It's just going to be wall, 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 wall. Gold in the middle being used up. I wonder if they will use to trade transport ships for what I thought they would. I guess he's just using them to scout and make sure that Miguel isn't trying to take the water again, but I don't think he cares that much about the water at the moment. These onagers are going to be the big thing. Will they hit the Mangudai or not? Because there's too many Mangudai to fight straight up. There's literally too many. I'm going to check if the age is done. I'm on Goku's point of view. I really want to see if he's actually remembered to do ballistics yet. He has not done ballistics yet. Damn it, VH, ballistics, man, ballistics. You're going to see a lot of rams coming out from Doga here, I am sure. This is just obscene. This is horrible to look at. It's the opposite of SimCity. It's just... What is this? What is it? It's just walls. Like, you can't even explain how they were created. Designed. Oh my gosh. But the real fighting's here. Like, it's nothing happening on the left at the moment, and the island's been taken by KGB. Ah, mangonels. I wonder if they are upgrading. They must be. He wouldn't be massing them if they weren't upgrading. Or he might, you know, just for fun, but I'm going to spam through them all quickly. No, just mangonels, just for fun. Whatever floats his boat. Again, getting slung by Wrath and Miguel. I think both the Viking players will sling for the whole game. They have no real reason to go in, unless they go mass rams. Even though Mongols get better rams, you know, it uses a lot of pop. You can have the Viking player just go to Imp and just make literally 20 rams, and they just go. You just walk in with rams. They act as a good meat shield, and it's pretty fun. I've done it before, and it does work. It looks like Wrath might be going the other side. I guess the Live can buy stone for castles later, but if Wrath sends Plumes and Halbs, that could be quite bad for... Obviously Halbs and Plumes will do pretty well against Mangudai and Camels. So we're going to see one castle come down for Goku. Neither of the players... see, Faye just done the HP upgrades now. 5,600 HP to 4,800. And I think they get secret defense bonuses as well, but I'm not sure. Gonna lose these 3 trebs to the, not to Camels and Hussars, to the Mangudai in the back. They get a bonus versus Siege. Upgraded to Onagers, I must have just missed that. It doesn't matter too much, it's kind of bad, but I mean, I think their trade is so good at this point. Obviously, KGB's trade is back in business. Goku needing to move a few idle carts, that's not so nice for him. And he's out of gold. No, he's probably not, that's Phage. Where's Goku?
Yes.
Goku's out of the gold a little bit. Yep, so they had a quick pause. We saw that before. Miguel's going back on the water. And it's both Castle Age Warfare. But it is a... See, this is weird. He hasn't done Fletching or Bodkin, but he's done... Adjust my... spec speed. Okay, yeah, I can make it slower. It is a little bit laggy. I'm not sure why that is. I'll set it to, like, not 29. Set it to 60. I'll set it to 51. Okay, this should be fine. 51 should be alright. Oh, I almost missed something big. My mouse scrolled everywhere. A couple of big shots. Oh, he killed all the Mangadai of Goku just then. That was quite a big shot. We see some flaring. Ah, he's transporting Vils. He did dry docks. No, not dry docks. What's the other one called? The research that means that your transport ships carry +5 Vils. Whereas Miguel's going for the Fletching Bokken. I'm not sure he's transporting Vils. He's going to do something sneaky in the middle, I can tell. There are paladins there though, idle. This needs to be fixed. That trade's horrible. They're still fighting. Still pikemen. I hope they get upgraded to Halb soon. I think they're kind of just ignoring a life for now. So what's happening here? Ah, a couple of mangoes. That might have been the form before. They killed quite a few carts actually. Pretty good job. Where are the bills? I'm very curious. The sneaky landing. This is going to be great. Oh, he's releasing plumes into the trade from Alive. I'm not sure if it's been noticed. I know all Alive's noticed. Alive's just flaring it, but I don't know if they go. Yeah. Oh, Vils. Oh, 4 Vils. It has been seen by Dogal. He is very on the ball, so he's going to kill the plumes. I don't know if he's noticed the Vils though. The Vils is going to be the real fun part. If I miss much on the left, no, it's just kind of back and forth. There's not too much. KGB will be advancing soon. That's a lot of hussars from Hassan. I don't know if he's slinging all his gold, or I guess he's actually camels as well, but it's a lot of trash. This is going to be big. Where are these damn Vils going? Oh, they're going to die to a paladin, just one stray paladin. There's nothing he can do either. He's going to split them up. Split up, guys. Oh my gosh. 2 are going to die. 2. No, I think their guys noticed it as well. Oh dear, that sneaky landing. Oh, here come the Halbs. They're going to fight now that... oh gosh, the Siege Rangers. Nope, they're going to run away. A lot of Halbs and Wrath. This is going to make a big difference. Sneaky plumes. Ah, the sneaky walling. Oh, that's very cheeky, but it's going to die. He won't wall very much. And I'm sure Dogal will just send 1 siege ram and finish it off. It was a nice idea. Very, very novel idea. Oh, not able to do too much damage to the siege rangers. Oh, what about this one? Nope, too far away. Neither of them. Ah, Goku siege engineers. VH does not. VH needs university at this point, doesn't he? No, looking at Goku's point of view, VH. Does that mean university? Oh, this is going to be big, and Dogal's going to lose all his army, and Ruff will lose all the Halbs. They fight just, this is, yes, they have to go back. Slowly ramming away these walls. I'm not sure Alive is doing much at the moment. He doesn't seem to be doing very much at all. Unless he's slinging, I'll check Alive's point of view. What is he doing? He's 100 pop, he's got food, wood, a bit of gold. Without his point of view, I want to see what his units on the map are doing. Someone's flaring. Aha! Sneaky. Was this a sneaky landing from VH? It might have been. Where is the... Ra is Imperial. So... he's adding galleons, so Miguel needs to go up to reclaim water control. I think it was a sneaky landing. That's quite nice. Killed a good few carts with those. Elephants! Oh, we're seeing the elephants transition. But I'm sure the gal's given away all of his stone at this point. He's going to have to buy stone if he wants elephants. Elephants will be a difference. If the gal doesn't go elephants, they're going to die so hard. He even got paladins. Why get paladins now? Like, why did he get paladins at 1 hour 10 at the same time as getting war elephants? Like, I don't understand the logic. Why didn't you just transition from camels into elephants? The camels were holding for long enough. Gonna harass some woodcutters. Okay, so we see he's gonna buy stone, he's adding castles, he will be going elephants soon. Oh, big plays. They're both going to lose a lot, but I think DH came off worse. Some flaring, he's saying delete these. You don't need TC at this point. Don't need that. Oh, 4 more Mangadite. Oh, again. building a siege workshop to kill the walls, but he needs to kill these 4 Mangudai. I think he's going to kill them with the plumes. Again, just fighting on the right. It's all down to sneaky tactics now. Oh, Miguel's gone imp as well. Both got galleons. I think he just destroyed a transport. I'm not sure. That's a lot of docks. So it looks like it's going to be a full-out navy war for both the Viking players, with a bit of sling on the side. Oh, this Aegis Treb's going to do some work. Hasn't got siege engineers though. That's missing. Ooh. It's a nice shot from him there. Is it elite war elephants yet? It's just war elephants, but they have all the other upgrades. Let's look at KGB dog. Where is it? Sorry for spamming, but he's not upgrading to elite yet. He's got all the food in the world for it, but he doesn't have the gold yet. Oh, VH losing a lot of troops. This is bad. This is very bad. VH needs to push back with Dogan now. He needs to kill all the trebs, kill all the siege, because he's going to lose castle. So, oh wow, he was back up to 5 castles. He's going to be down to 4. That's not so nice, but at least he can kill all of the forward from Goku, which he has to. Treb 1, Treb 2, Treb 3, Treb 4, Treb 5. So, 1 castle for 5 trebs. I think, given the trade, I'd prefer to lose trebs because it costs more to buy stone. Soon it will cost more than 200 stone per 100 gold. Or you have to pay 200 and something gold for 100 stone, so it's less economical than making a trebuchet for 200 gold. It looks like all these big plays from Alive is going to drop off a lot of plumes, I think. If I look at his point of view. Yeah, a lot of plumes into the trade. Oh, we see. We see. He's trying to block the transport ship of... Wait, Wrath. Ah, yes, Wrath, sorry. Oh, he tried to block the transport ship of Wrath and have it shot with Goku's onagers, so they're gonna fight each other a bit. Some plumes from Alive again. He sent Vils to try and wall as well. Yep, he's gonna wall all this if he can. Oh, that would be bad if he's able to wall off the trade. It won't do too much. It'll do a bit. It'll be kind of annoying. Oh, elite war elephants now for Dogma. He's got a forward castle. It looks like he lost the other forward castle. There was one here. So this is kind of bad. He made very aggressive castles. If he loses them, I guess it was because the elephants are slow, but if he loses all of them, he won't be able to make any elephants cool. The wall going up. One paladin going to stop it a bit. Oh, this is bad. He's going to wall the plumes in. Oh my gosh. That could be really bad. If he walls in the plumes and they can't get attacked by paladins, they could lose so much trade. Alive doesn't do very much. All he does is the occasional raid, but it's been quite effective. He hasn't walled them in though. His vills are stuck. It's still open. And he will lose everything. He will lose those plumes. If he had walled them in, he'd be fine, but no, he's going to lose those plumes to paladins now. And the gal's got rams coming to fix the wall. That's incredible. I missed some fighting. I guess VH got pushed back a bit. He might lose the trebs. He's now got siege engineers. That's good. I'm sure he's got ballistics. If he's done that, he must have seen it. Again, we see Miguel trying to take the water a bit, but he is a little bit behind. Ra has a lot more docks. Oh, Mangudai as well. We see KGB really trying to raid the trade. They're going hard for this. They're really trying to raid the trade. Is there any way? Ah, we see Fiage with the sneaky landing. I must have missed it. Or maybe just sneaky raiding. So they're both going for each other's trade. I think L-Clan are trying, but I think KGB are trying more. But the scores have changed, so that's an interesting thing to note. Oh, some more transports. I'm not sure if they transported more over or if that was the initial attack. Both teams running out of wood. That could be an issue soon. No wood on the map, and the wood price will go up. So there we see elephants from Dogao as well. So it's pretty much the same unit composition. It's going to be the meta will be elephants, siege, and Mangudai versus elephant, siege, Mangudai, and possibly monks. You could throw in some monks, have a right old laugh. It looks like the walls from Alive are beginning to disappear. I think VH should really send some siege onagers over, honestly, just kill the onagers of Alive and allow their girl to come in with 10 rams and push a trade like he did earlier. Like, that was really, really nice. Again, they're going for a landing. Because they own the water, they really need Miguel to take back the water, get some water presence and prevent some of these landings from KGB. Because they're just a big nuisance, if anything. It's wasting their micro, still killing a few carts. He's having to get round to delete all these stupid walls. And it's good that the trees are gone, because I don't have to worry about getting walled, you know, to the trees, because there are no trees to wall to. Oh, this is a big fight. You can clearly see that Alcan have the advantage in this fight easily. A lot of trading. Alive slinging Hassan a bit. Krebs and VH coming in. We see monks and mines. Yeah, I'm glad that mines get good monks. You see the 9+3 range. He needs to do the HP upgrades and stuff, but they're much better monks than, say, Mongols or Persians. Persians have horrendously bad monks. The Mayans have very, very good monks. And Vikings get shoddy monks too. Ah, see, now Miguel's coming back. They've both got all the upgrades and they're gonna have a big micro. Well, obviously, he's gonna win this engagement. He's got... Does he have ballistics? Yeah, he must do. Another castle for Hassan going down. So he's on one castle with Persians. I think one. I'll go to point of view. KGB Dogma. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's got 3 castles and 2 of them very far away. So he's going to be down to 2 castles soon versus how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 castle elephants versus 2 is not nice. Like, elephants are so strong. And you can see that they're really on the back foot now, KGB. Alcan recovered well. That early trade raiding, I think, is what did it. They never really, like, they had such an advantage and couldn't push. Oh my gosh, this raiding again from Alive. They're not shutting down Alive. I think Miguel will once he takes the water back, but if he takes water back, his farms and then, but he's not. It is a problem. And they are losing a lot of gold because, again, he's trying his stupid walling in the plumes. At least Wrath is there. Wrath is going to fix this. You see Dogal's siege rounds trying to distract the plumes. I don't know if Alive is manually microing every single plume. You can see there's still, it's a good thing the stable's right there. He can just mass some paladins quickly. He's got rams, he's just going to ram the walls. Oh, and he's got a treadmill as well. I'm fairly certain mines get treadmills, so they make the walls even faster. They get cheap walls made very quickly. Again, and where's VH coming from? Is he landing? I never see when VH comes because he can't run through their base, surely. He must be getting dropped off by Miguel, he must. But VH is being much more effective, I think, because... Well, actually, I don't know. They're just not shutting it down. There's 2 elephants coming, but look how quickly Alcan reacted. There are paladins there, there's plumes, there's rams. Straight in, bam, 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 kill everything. Whereas, I see 3 elephants, but elephants are pretty slow. And, you know, there doesn't seem much urgency to fix the trade. I guess they're probably more worried about this. This is probably a bigger problem to them right now. I don't know, the trade, if they run out of trade, that's obviously going to be the biggest issue, but it seems like they're more focused on trying to stop the initial push, which makes sense, because if Goku loses these last 2 castles, it's game, I think. When Mongols has no castles versus this, it's just game. He just has nothing at this point. And Miguel's obviously fighting Ra on the water and doing pretty alright. Because Alive hasn't been fighting directly. As you've seen this whole game, Wrath has been fighting outside with halves and now with mass monks. 45 HP, 11 range, they can convert any elephants from Hassan. It renders the elephants fairly useless. Whereas Alive hasn't sent any monks at all. Like, I don't think he's helping his team that productively. He's raiding the trade every now and again, but it's getting shut down very fast. But apart from that, he's not proactively with his team, with army, doing stuff. Look at this. Like, as you look at Wrath, he's just converting elephants. Like, that's all he needs to do. Just keep the elephants away, then you have Dogal's elephants plus converted ones plus Age, and that's more than enough. Like that. Imagine if Live had some monks there, he'd be converting all of Dogal's elephants, and it would be a much more even battle probably. Even heavy scorpions from Dogal, wow. Elephants and heavy scorps. So this is quite bad. They fixed the trade now. Both teams have fixed the trade. Oh, he's falling in the markets. I don't think that'll do too much. Obviously, siege rounds coming from Dogal. It's a nice try, and they did kill quite a few carts, but it doesn't matter if they raid the trade a little bit if they're losing at the front so much. You can convert the siege as well. You can convert siege on with monks. The Mayans get redemption, I'm sure. Like, we see the Viking player adding monasteries. That's not what you want. You don't want the Viking player doing that. You want Ra to focus on the water to make sure he owns the water and Miguel doesn't have it. But he's having to focus on monks too, and we see it live trying to wall this. I don't know why. I guess that's just to stop the landings, to stop the trade raiding, but so many walls, man. Stop the walls. Make some monks and some plumes. I guess he doesn't even need plumes at this point. Oh, Goku. I'm not sure if that was landed or if his bills are just there. Oh, they were probably just lumberjacks. Oh, Age is just going to run right for the trade now. He doesn't even care. He's like, whoop, I'm off. 30 Mangadai. Like, there's no castles really to stop much anymore. He will lose it to Paladins, or if not, he'll shove them right in between the markets, so they have to delete the markets to kill the Mangadai. And they've called game. GG. Well played. So let's check the achievements. Units killed from Age is pretty much the same, very similar for Goku and Age. Most units lost for Jogma because he had all the hussars and camel spam. Buildings raised for Goku. I'll turn off the grid mod. I forgot about that. Sorry about that. Buildings lost 107 buildings. Oh my gosh, he must have just kept on rebuilding and kept on losing them. I didn't realise he lost that many. I guess it was mostly at the start, wasn't it? It was the houses and stuff. After that, it was minimal. Buildings raised. Largest army, 114 for Dogal. That's incredible. Especially with the Persians, like a very expensive civ. So if you have 114 army, that's crazy. 22 elephants converted. Biggest trade profit. Look at trade profit. So L clan. So it's 28, 29, 40, and 30 versus 24, 24, 22, and 26. So no one in KGB got over 30k, whereas we had 41 and 30k. So that says a lot. Gold got for Goda. Total gold 57,000. Tribute sent. Ra sent 10k more, but it's not that much in the scheme of things at late game. I think they're doing 1v1s now, so I will stay here, I think, and I'll just let the other streamer or whatever join the different channel. Tribute received, so if the agent didn't send any, whereas Goku sent a little bit. Feudal Castle Imp times, not too important. Oh, I am the host. I am not the host. Stop this. 11 castles, because he lost all of them, he had to remake all of them. Relic gold, 1 relic, I don't think they cared about the relics much. That has been game 1.